Okay, Peter, so this is the new Sony Mark II camera that I'm going to show you to use. A couple of things to note: the power is gained by you don't take the lens out. You plug the USB lead in there. You can plug it into a power socket or into the USB in the computer. For it to charge, though, make sure that's in off position. If you have it on, it won't charge. Okay. Pretty similar to the other one. Make sure you take the lens cap off, turn it on to on. For externals, tend to keep it on automatic. You can see the settings will automatically display there. Same thing for using the wide angle, etc. Have to press the shutter. The green brackets show the area where it's focusing mainly. Okay. Then for internal shots, put it onto manual. You've got your main variables, which is your shutter speed, your f-stop, and ISO over here. This little wheel at the front of the camera there, that adjusts your f-stop. So again, usually have it as low as it'll go. 4 is fine. This camera is really good in low light. And then this other wheel here adjusts your shutter speed. The light meter at the bottom, I've got it set up so it meters on the center point. Those brackets again are more the focal points, but the center point is usually whereabouts the window will be in a shot. So again, you can go up to about +2, but if the shot looks really white at the window, you've overexposed it. Always try and do it so you can see some detail through the window. It's much easier to bring some data out of a dark area than it is out of a white area. That little spot there on the screen indicates it's metering at the center point. If you are in really low light, you can activate the ISO just by hitting this. This is actually a wheel, but it's also buttons on each way. If you lose all the data in your screen, press DISP for display. As you can see, it cycles through different setups. ISO, click that, and then you can use the wheel to change the ISO or go up and down like that, using it as a cursor. You'd be fine on ISO, anything up to 1000. More than 1000, you start to get a bit of noise. It creates a new folder each day whenever you are taking new photos, so just something to bear in mind. After pressing the shutter, again, the focal point is quite important. Make sure you're not focusing on something too far away or too close to you. If it focuses on something close to you, it's likely to make the main picture out of focus. If you do want to adjust that, press the FN button, which is function, and then you can move. Tells you on the screen focus area. Currently it's defaulted on the wide, so that should give you a wide selection. But if you actually want to select a certain area to focus on, select that bottom one, flexible spot, and you can see the little cursor. You can move around the screen. So wherever you put that, that's the area that it'll focus on. So something in the foreground would be quite out of focus then. Okay. That is your main thing. Obviously it's standard USB lead, same lead to charge it as what that copies it across onto the computer. Just make sure the battery usage is quite heavy on this. It uses the battery quicker than the other cameras that we have, so always make sure you give it a full charge. As you can see, it was on 100% this morning. Oh, well, I've not done too bad. It's still at 86%, but if you left it turned on, it'll use it up quite quickly. Alright, hope that's helpful. Bye.